Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has unveiled a bold plan to restrict access to social media platforms for children under the age of 16, citing growing concerns about the impact of online content on young people's mental health, their safety, and their overall development. This new policy is set to take effect from January 2026, and it will introduce strict age verification systems in collaboration with major tech companies to ensure compliance. Now, this move aims to curb exposure to cyberbullying, explicit content, and addictive online algorithms that experts say are harming minors. The government is also considering penalties for platforms that fail to enforce these new rules, emphasizing that protecting children in the digital space has become a national security. So now let's talk about what banning children under the ages of 16 from social media can do. What do we currently have? And how can we guarantee that? Because the truth is, they would ask you, are you above the age of 16? Are you above? Just click yes. So what other stricter measures can be put in place? But first of all, to decide, are we applauding this move?
I support it 100%.
Okay.
Yes, because I mean, when I was growing up, anyway, there was no social media in my time. When I was 16, there was no social media, but it does help. I mean, for adults struggle to separate social media from real life, let alone children that are still developing, and you know, emotional. It could affect their emotional development. They're exposed to cyberbullying and things like that.
Okay,
so it's a good move.
You know, the line that allows the window for children influencers, which I hope that we can talk about. But let's take a look at the video announcement.
Exactly 1 month until our world-leading social media laws come into effect. This is about letting kids be kids. It's also about empowering parents to be able to have those discussions with their children.
We want children to have their childhood, and we want parents to have peace of mind. So this reform will not just change a law, it will change a generation.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So the question now is, how do we find that thin line? Because what we currently have in our generation are, there are families that have their children as influencers. And the children have already become like kid influencers, kid actors. So if you say the child is under 16 years, will I be, if I decide, for example, that my family, content creation is how we feed, because we can't deny the fact that it's a job, right? And I want to, my daughter has fans, people like my daughter. I want to create an account for my daughter. She will not have access to that account until she's about 18. But I want to be able to manage it as her mother.
Think that should
Would that be allowed? Because that's what currently happens in most cases.
That will actually be allowed. I want to believe it will be allowed.
Yeah, because it's reasonable.
Yes, it's reasonable.
Because it's not your daughter.